So the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Congratulations to them. Kansas City Chiefs. City known for KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce, Arthur Bryant's barbecue, which I've been there and ate that before I was vegan. And people have been asking me, well, wait a second. How come they're still allowed to be called the Chiefs? I mean, look at the Washington Redskins. Didn't they get shut down? Now, the first thing I want to say is I'm not an expert on mascots. Okay, so in terms of the Washington Redskins, I will say this. Growing up, I was called a Redskin in praise and in a negative sense. It wasn't always a bad thing. And in fact, a lot of my Indian friends and I refer to each other as skins on the reservation. And it wasn't like we felt badly about it. It was actually a great thing. And in fact, I even know that there are some high school football teams that play on reservations that refer to themselves as the Redskins and don't consider it a bad thing. I think people need to realize that not all people in one quote-unquote ethnic group feel the same about every term. And also, I think we can't just say that every experience of every group in the United States is the same. While the Black African-American experience, shares similarities with the American Indian or Native American experiences, I will also say that there are some differences there too, right? American Indians preceded settlement. And some other things. So I don't think we can just paint everything with a broad brush. Okay, but still, why the Chiefs? Strangely enough, the Chiefs started out as the Dallas Texans. I guess this is before the Cowboys and everything. And eventually when they became a part of either, I don't know, the larger NFL, ACL, whatever the hell it's called, right? When it became a national league, the Dallas Texans moved to Kansas City, and they call themselves the Chiefs. Okay, why the Chiefs? They're named the Chiefs after this fat fuck right here, the Mayor Bartle. Mayor Bartle was a guy who was in the Boy Scouts, not an American Indian at all. And in the Boy Scouts, I guess he was part of some sort of tribe. I have no idea what the Lord of the Rings races, orcs, tribes, and blah, blah, blah in the Boy Scouts is, but apparently there are. And there's some tribe called the Micawats or the Micasats, I don't know, some made-up Indian thing. Now, that is appropriation, but it's also the influence of the American Indians on the American culture. In any event, he was the top dog, so everyone referred to him as Chief. He was the mayor of Kansas City, and that's his nickname, Chief. That is what the Kansas City Chiefs are named after, not the American Indians, which are the Wyandots in that area.